With the Rams' new coach, Northeast Guilford, out on High Cone Road, Highway 29 North, Paris Baxter, the Rams' new head coach. Coach, first of all, what are you seeing so far here this week?
Right now we're seeing the progression of our guys. They've been progressing all this summer, so now we're just ready to put that to the test soon and just continue to build on us.
I know you want to get the most out of it, but you probably got to be a little patient with these guys now too, probably since it's still early. And so these guys, you're getting to know them, they're getting to know you and your staff, so it has a gradual progression also, I'm sure.
Well, the expectation is high. If you shoot for perfection, you at least touch excellence. So for us, our alignment assignment is a really big thing for us, as well as just playing violently and getting to the ball. So as long as they're able to do that effectively and efficiently, we'll hit our goals.
What have the practices been like so far?
So far we've had about 65 to 75 guys. Optional this whole entire summer, but they've been locked in a lot, getting in the weight room, doing a lot of hip mobility, sprints, speed work, and really just getting back to it.
If you had to put kind of what your stamp on your kind of program, what kind of program does Coach Paris Baxter try to run here? What he try to run here at Northeast Guilford as a head coach? What does he want to see, and what does he want to do as a coach?
I would tell you that your son is going to have manhood, scholarship, perseverance, and he's going to have uplift, but he also have discipline in his bag. He would be a person that has a high character, as well as a person that his achievements touch excellence, in the sense of championship mode, in the sense of how he operates like a champion, how he does anything is how he does it, how he does anything is how he does everything. So
I ask you this: what are some strengths of the team you've seen? Been around now since back, I guess, in maybe March or late February. You've seen these guys for a little while now. What are some of the strengths of this club you got going here now?
Honestly, we have a lot of strengths in the skill position. Defensively with Jackson Hester, Zay Irvin, as well as Jace Hester. Aaron Tate is a really huge asset to us, as well as Ashton Timberlake. So those guys have really set it a high bar for themselves through this summer. Cam Watson is a really good scat back here for us, as well as Trey. Alexander. So, we definitely have some skilled guys in there. And then defensively, on our D-line, Tarion Blackwell has done a really good job this summer honing in on offensive line and defensive line. So we're definitely getting better in all aspects.
Well, you did something for the good measure for sure. You definitely kept Tate here. Tate stayed with you. Tate stayed in the Northeast Guilford Rams uniform. You wanted Tate to be here because he's probably the guy who gets a lot of the attention, one of the game changers. You need him to kind of build your program around some of it anyway.
He's a great human being. Great kid. Family's great. He only wants the best for this team. He's not a selfish guy, and he's understanding that the team is better than me. And he's just progressing, and he's doing that, and he understands where he fits with us, what we're trying to do with him, and so he's behind that. He's behind us 100%. We're behind him.
I guess you could echo the same kind of sentiments for Jackson Hester, who's got a name also out there pretty much. I see him on Twitter some. Maybe he's in that Hester family, Siobhan Hester, those guys over the years, and I know you're glad to have Jackson here too.
He is a very good football player. Mentally, he's a hard worker. He'll work after the time is out. He'll work before. He does things when nobody's paying attention, and so he is a huge asset to us. He adds that flair with Ashton. He adds it along with the other guys that are here, but he's definitely been a good asset to us. Just a good person to be around.
Saw Timberlake last year, big play guy. He can be on some returns and do a lot of different things for you. Very good skill player, I would think.
He's special. He is twitchy in the inside slot. He's definitely a leader in all aspects, and he also is honest. He's a very honest person, good in his classroom, and just got bigger and stronger as we're here, and he's starting to pop out now. So I'm happy to see what it's going to look like this fall.
How you get the most out of these guys? You get the most out of the guys. It's kind of hot weather, hard to pull it out. Sometimes they get drained. How do you get the most of these guys in these hot temperatures?
You hold them accountable. You hold them accountable to the standard. You hold them accountable to what we are aspiring. They understand the goal. They understand where they need to be, and that's the main thing. Is as they understand the goal, can they acquire what we want, which is 100% effort, having alignment and assignment, and just doing the little things right. Once we do that, we'll be great.
And you were with Coach Stevenson for a while. How does it feel to branch out on your own now, kind of take the reins and run this show yourself?
God is able, man. God is a big thing for me, and he has definitely done a lot for me in this transition. Coach Steve has as well. He was my first coach when I first started coaching. I've been here for 10 years, and so it's a great opportunity. It's a great special place where I am, and so we take that with a grain of salt every day because we just got to get better.
And as far as it goes to this team, what are some of the goals you set for the Rams? I know you set the bar high. You said you expect excellence. What are some of the goals you set for the team this year?
You know, we need to win the games that we're supposed to win. We need to win the rivalry games, our home games, and just take one game at a time. I don't really look past one game at a time. Ragsdale is all I'm worried about at this moment. That's all I need to be worried about, and that's all they need to be worried about. So, you know, our expectations are to do, if not better than what we did last year, but it's also just to be a better team, better disciplined team as well.
And you mentioned first game regular season. Who's that first game regular season again against?
Ragsdale.
Ragsdale
against Coach Steve.
Wow, how about that? How crazy is that, huh? Man, that has to be the craziest thing I think I've heard so far today or this week.
We laugh about it a lot. We talked 2 weeks ago, and we talked like 2 days ago. So we laugh about it a lot that, you know, we started, you know, at Glenn together. I have a photo of us like when I first got over there with him. And so now it's funny, like when we take this other photo, it's going to be a whole lot different. So loving it.
It's going to be at your place or their place?
Oh, it's going to be here.
Going to be at Northeast Guilford, Bill Buckhouse Stadium, Northeast Guilford Rams.
It's a blackout.
Going to be hosting the Ragsdale Tigers. That'll be August 23rd, Friday night, about 7:30 or 7 o'clock kickoff. So I know you're looking forward to it.
Absolutely. Bring your black. It's a blackout. We'll be here. It's going to be a party at the football, and we're going to have a time.
And Jackson Hester and Tate and let's see, Timberlake and all those other guys better be ready too, right?
Absolutely. They have no choice.
You got it. Coach, thank you for your time today. Good luck to you. And again, what are you guys working on today as we get ready to go right into practice?
So right now we're doing our special team circuit. We're about to get into that at this moment. And then we'll also leave that to KOR, kickoff, and then we'll get into our team circuit, Indy, and do just the necessities that we need for the day.
Breaking it all down here at Northeast Guilford outside Bill Buckhouse Stadium. Again, Coach Paris Baxter, good luck to you in the season. Thanks for talking to us, and keep pushing the guys, keep working hard, and make that identity strong.
Absolutely.